Hey guys, going live for a short live. I'm not staying out late. I ended up coming out just to do a few more because I didn't do a lot. I know I'm live. I didn't do a lot of deliveries today, and I wanted to because I had so much to do. I gave a lot of these cards out today with my information on the back. There are a lot of young people out there in the field doing these gigs. They're not using the Get Upside app, which is ridiculous because they could save money and earn money. And they're not writing off their miles. She looked at me, this sweet, mid-20s maybe, young woman. I'm like, what's your name? She was there for DoorDash. I was there for Grubhub. At a restaurant that the woman remembered me from years ago when I briefly worked at another restaurant. And I know what she's thinking that she's saying. I'll tell you folks, two things. Just gonna do this. See that? I'm at the Marriott. I just did a delivery. The woman was right up front. I worked at the Marriott for like 3 months. Back-breaking work. And it wasn't that long ago. God, I was at maybe 12 years ago. I gave it a go. Back-breaking work. If I was younger, they would have gotten a decade out of me. I liked it. I didn't hate it. And I worked with an amazing crew, and I learned a lot. But I'll tell you, at least half of the higher-ups, people who had high-profile positions, were assholes. And they were. They didn't deserve their positions. Not all, but at least half. It was like, God, what's wrong with you? God. I understand there's a lot of pressure and everything, but then you shouldn't be a jerk. You know, it doesn't give you the right to be a jerk. That was some job, that one. And that was another job that I told them, you're not paying me. And then come the new year in January, and my mother can contest to this again. I've had a few jobs like that. I haven't had many jobs in my life, but I tried like big corporations, and it was like, but you're not paying me. And then they would send me a check like 3 months later. It was bizarre. The whole point of telling you this is when I went to GrillFire, the woman, the hostess, I'm not sure if she's business owner or not. I'm not really sure. She remembered me from another restaurant. And I was like, briefly, I worked there. She was like, yeah, when it first opened. I said, yes. I was like, you look really good. But I'll tell you, I'm so happy I went through all the changes I did. Because now, going to that place and then just dropping off here, I thank my lucky stars that I went down the path that I went down. Because I'm about to transform into something that I worked very hard for. And I almost gave it up for my last job. I didn't hate it. There was a lot of stuff going on. I was exhausted. It was back-breaking work again. You know, people will work you till you're broken down, and it doesn't need to be like that. So, now guys, I'll tell you. Dropping off here and dropping off at that other place, that kid, then they're losing out. They're losing out. They don't realize how much money they're losing out on. Caitlin K. Oh, I was home at that time. I just happened to go back out. I did a lot today. How are you? I rearranged my stocks. I'm learning. I sold some, and I took a little bit of a loss because I didn't feel right. I'm learning this. You learn real fast when you use your own money, but that's okay. I'm very grateful about AT&T, and I'm really grateful about Uber. Those are going to be my two babies. And I thought about you today. I'm going to send you an email and tell you what I did, and I'm so happy I did it. So happy already. So I'm happy you're doing okay. That's great. Marriott, GrillFire. Oh. Can I turn here? Yep. So, guys, I know sometimes some days are real dark. I gotta shut off the light because there's a cop right there. I'm so sorry. But just delivering to these two places, I wouldn't change a thing. Not at all. God, I was so miserable then. I think back how unhappy I was. How unhappy I was. And pretended like I was happy. You know, my mom said that. We're not going to go to Jersey together. I'm going Saturday. I plan on leaving at 10, doing a few deliveries, at least 5, jumping on the belt and going to Jersey. She's going to go spend a few nights there. She just assumed I was going to go with her. I can't. I said, Mom, I'm going for the day. After breakfast Sunday, I'm scooting home. I got to work a little bit each day. I'm not in that position yet that I could just go, sure, I could take off for 3 days. I can't do that right now. Got too much going on. And not just about money. I got too much going on. So my mom was going to go Friday and come home Monday, and she said that. So I'm hoping that it doesn't rain until the evening, because if it doesn't rain until the evening, she'll leave Friday about 11 and get there 11 in the morning, you know? With no traffic. I've made it many times in 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's a nice drive, but you got to go over the bridge. 2 bridges. And when you're not used to that, it's intimidating, but do it sometimes. I'll read your comment in a moment. I have to say, doing food delivery app gigs, I really learned shortcuts. I know how to save a lot of time when I'm on the road now. I know how to bypass most traffic. I wanted a red light so I could read your thing. I want to put on Uber Eats too again. I'm going to pull over in a moment. I thought I'd do another one, and then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm ready. I got my gym sneakers on. Sitting down a lot, doing a lot of work, but I'm making headway. This is Merrick Avenue. Okay. Oh. Hold on, guys. Sorry. So these kids, they don't know. They're missing out on so much. This young lady listened to me too. And of course, someone jumped in. Oh, yeah, I know. You have to do that. No, I wasn't talking about that. You don't know my industry. Just because someone is really good at an industry doesn't mean they know all. Please. Be careful for Friday, looks like. So I'm hoping that it doesn't rain until the evening, because she really wants to go Friday, like late morning, and come home. She usually leaves about 11 o'clock on Monday, 10 o'clock. When she does, and she hasn't been there. But I'm just going to go Saturday, come home Sunday morning. Manville. They live in Manville. They're having a little spur of the moment family gathering because their son is finished with the Navy and he's going to be a civilian now and start school. Oh yeah, and she's from Jersey. No, not Jersey. Is she from Jersey? Detroit, no. Detroit. She lives in the surrounding areas of Detroit. She's really nice. I like her a lot. She's earning extra income. She's feeling them out. She's taking her time. You know what I like about her? She really is just taking her time and learning about all the write-offs and just earning a few bucks. And she's not doing it for her full source of income. She's doing it to earn some extra income. She has another channel, Michigan. She has another channel. I have to ask, I have to look more, but you can't do everything. I've been watching this one, and I happen to like her. I like her a lot. Do you ever deliver to Adelphi University? Did I ever deliver to Adelphi? No, I never delivered. Yes, I have. It's been a while. I've delivered to Hofstra, Adelphi, around Nassau Community College. Yes, I have. Only a couple of times. Yes, I have. It's been a while. Adelphi is the one near Rockville Center, right? I believe. Or is that Malloy? Am I thinking of Malloy? Adelphi. No, maybe not Adelphi. I've delivered to some colleges. They're always intimidating to me. Hello, Bobby T. How you doing? Michigan. So that I wanted to tell you. I would never change a thing. I'm so ready to transform into something so much more. I am going to my first stock meetup meeting to meet people who dabble in the stocks on Tuesday. I'm going to go. And I joined two, and one accepted me. So, baby steps. And I'm going to introduce them to Robinhood if they're not familiar, because if they're experienced, maybe they want that free share in a stock. Maybe they'll join for my referral link. Oh yeah, I'm going to take baby steps, nice and easy. Garden City. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Once I remember. Yes, I have. Ooh. I'm going to turn on Uber Eats now, guys. Hold on. So today was a real bitch of a day. I learned a lot. Nothing like experience, but it's good. I had to get that certified check. The bank wouldn't put the information that the loan company wanted on the certified check. They said they don't do that anymore. I had to call up the company. I had to print out on the check myself. Then I went to the post office and I mailed it inside, and I had them put the stamp on it with the machine just to make sure that it got into the post office. All to pay off a piece of land, you know, a piece of property. It's really slowed me down today, and a lot of on the phone, a lot of studying, a lot of reading, a lot of learning. You know, I want to show my portfolio. I'm learning. And I have, in the beginning I did, but I was just anxious and excited. But now since I'm learning, yes, I've been watching a lot of videos about Robinhood. And these guys are very smart. And they have portfolios that they're building their portfolio by showing people what to do, and people are joining from their affiliate link and they're getting shares. They added some money of their own, but most of their portfolio is from the affiliate link, promoting that affiliate link. I'll get there. There's a lot involved. Everything takes time, but I'm making headway. baby steps. I know sometimes it's frustrating. You want to push forward. I was watching Paige drive, and he made 2 other videos. I haven't even gotten to them yet. When I'm on the treadmill, I'm going to watch. But, ooh, I thought he was going to go through that red light. A lot of these kids, I bumped into several people. Thank you. I think I am too. I'm really trying to learn. Really breaking it down, taking notes, studying. So, it's a smart move for my future. You don't need a lot. You just need a handful of really good ones that are going to earn you some money. You don't need a lot. So a lot of these kids, they don't know what the heck they're doing. Losing a lot of money. Not only are they working for dirt cheap, they're losing money because they're not writing off their miles, and they're not using the Get Upside app. That's 2 things. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to make videos. You don't have to have a website. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you very much. I am learning, and I'm really learning how to use the the Robinhood app. It's interesting. I find it interesting. When you find it interesting, you enjoy it. It's like a job. If you like your job, you can be the richest person in the world. You find it interesting. You like your job. But I'm getting there. Oh, I did. I was practicing doing a video on the phone, and I forgot to put the sound on. I used that job spotter, and I found 2. I'm going to make a video and screenshot it. And I already earned some cents toward an Amazon gift card. I'm like, that's great. That's really cool. I'm digging that. So I'll do that again either tonight or tomorrow. Practicing on the go. Multitasking. It's so human, guys. My dashboard is soaking wet, but I'm going to close the windows. Sorry, I don't know why that's coming in and out. Oh, here we go. School buses on the road. A lot of people running all over the place. I'm going to pull over for a moment. Because everybody's in a rush. Life is busy. I finally did the job spotter, and I did a video, but there was no sound. I'm going to do it again. But I was watching Channel 4 today, and they were just chit-chatting, trying to entertain people right after the 3-day weekend. And they were interviewing the on the news years ago. I don't know her name, but I know her face. And she was invited to be on the show. And her daughter was on the show. And she said, I wish I slowed down when I was raising my family, because I feel like I missed out on a lot, because life just got so busy. You only can do so much that you forget. You miss out on life. You just keep missing it. You gotta step back and slow down. I mean, if you have a high-profile job and you love that, I get it. And this is a woman from a high-profile job. And she said, I wish I slowed down just a little bit. Because they can have people clean their homes and do their laundry and groom them for the show and have everything at their fingertips. But they're very busy people. They just keep running. You miss out. Oh, tomorrow they start? My family member said that. Thursday. Well, today, there were school buses out. I don't think every school was open, but At least half of them are, that's for sure. It's quiet. At least I got a few deliveries. I don't have Grubhub on. I'm going to go to the gym. I just put Uber on. I thought if I got one more Uber, I'll do one more Uber. Maybe they'll ring me. I heard they're changing their pay model. I really haven't paid attention. I just delivered. I just did it. Oh, they're getting ready for the carnival. I think this is the big one. There's a no, this one's Merrick. There's a Belmore one, a street one. That's really big. Guys, I'm so happy I didn't stay the path I was on. I didn't hate my last job, but I'm talking about restaurant and waitressing and that business. I don't miss it at all. Not at all. God, I'm so grateful I don't have to rely on that anymore. I was tired every day and I was 15 years younger. 13 years younger. I just, my experience, I'm just not impressed by it. We started 2 weeks ago. What do you mean you started 2 weeks ago? School? Well, you're in a different industry. I'm sure you can help a lot of children. I'm sure you can. I believe I worked at this place called the Treehouse Sports Cafe, and this man Billy, his wife Nancy, was she worked in the schools, a guidance counselor / psychologist or something. I mean, she helped a lot of children all the time, but that was her job. Wow, that's really great, Caitlin. My kid started 2 weeks ago. Every area is different. Wow, you're gonna volunteer your time. That's wonderful. I'm sure there are a lot of troubled kids out there. And you know what? Not just troubled kids from troubled families. Puberty and being an adolescent, puberty is really hard. It's challenging. The uncomfortable, the insecurities. Some people, it's like a punishment before you're an adult. Being a teenager. Teenage years are tough. Not all moments, but I'm sure you're going to help a lot of people. That's really great. Keep us up to date. Fill us in. That's really wonderful. That's really wonderful. And that you can. And I'm sure there's a lot involved before you're approved to be in a school, to talk to the children. You have to go through a lot of interviews, procedures, background check, right? I think so. I'm sure you're going to help a lot of people. That's really nice. Yes, it took months, but I'm ready to go. You have any children, Caitlin? I know you're married. Does your husband still work on the stock market? Is that why you pick him up from the ferry? Oh, I guess you wanted to, huh? I feel if it's in the cards for people, it's in the cards. Oh, I'm sorry. It sounds like you wanted to. You never thought of adopting? People in their 50s always, that's a regular thing now. People are living longer lives. I'm hoping to adopt. I've said that since I was a teenager. I would love to be successful enough that I could give a kid a really good life that from the start never had a chance. Bad luck, you know, hard times. But anybody who really knows me knows I've said that for years. I burnt you out, social worker. Wow. An old friend of mine, she has an old friend. I think that's what she does. She's a social worker. He works on Wall Street in New York City, but not at the stock exchange. He's a CFO for a telecommunications company. Got it. He works on Wall Street in New York City, but he's in the building where Wall Street is, right? Or in the Wall Street area. 30 years a social worker. I have nieces and nephews. So you thought about it. Hello, Aaron. Aaron? We definitely don't get paid enough. You mean with the food delivery gigs? Because I was saying to this young woman, she was really listening to me. I was like, you can have a lot of write-offs, you know, very simple, with the help of an app. It doesn't take much. I even showed her where you request a printout sent to your email. I was like, don't miss out. You already work for free. So don't miss out on the write-offs. At least at the end of the year, get all the write-offs that you have coming your way. Hold on a second. You would like, no, as a social worker, a lot of work for not enough pay. Oh, got it. I'll look that up. Chief Financial Officer for a telecommunications company. Is that what that stands for? Chief Finance Officer? That's it. Got it. Interesting. So different kind of lives, you know? Got it, Bobby T. I saw your message. Social workers don't make enough money. They don't get paid enough for all the help that they give. Takes a special person. Hey, I listened to that Delilah. I'm going to finally write something on her Facebook eventually. She helps a lot of people on the radio. Decades of experience and life experience. And I don't doubt that she has college degrees in some kind of social working, communication, unless she learned all, you know, on the job experience. Some people are better at it, but there are certain industries I know you need a college degree. Doesn't make you the better man, not at all. Experience makes you the better man. Wow, it just died. I'm grateful I had a few. He likes money. Your husband, he likes money. Got it. Hey, that's a high profile, high stress job. Got to be a real. I don't have that. I've always been nervous about running other people's businesses. And that's why I never could get over the hurdle of making it to a manager level. Maybe not high management, but just to a manager level. Because I'm just too... I always got nervous And I don't know if I could, you know, I don't think the work is, I would be too much of a softie. I would be too nice, too simple, you know, too like, and you can't be that way when you're a boss. You can't. You got to be kind of cold-hearted, a little bit, or thick-skinned. That's a better term, better phrase. It's too stressful for me. That's what he likes. See, I like, but now when it comes to my business and everything that I'm learning and all the things I'm doing for myself, I have no problem with. I learn as I go along, and it's becoming a high-stress job. I'm building it from scratch, but there's nothing like building your own business. But you do have to deal with companies and people on the phone. You have to learn how to talk to people when you call them, and I'm learning, and I'm learning by doing, because I deal with a lot of people. I mean, my friend that I talk to in Jersey all the time, we video chat, they run their own, we share experiences. You go, you're walking, you go. You have to be very careful how you speak to people on the phone, who you're doing business with. You learn. You definitely learn. I can't believe I didn't get rung. It's meant for me to go to the gym. I'm so grateful. I did receive a few when I headed out at night. I'm lucky I got those 3. Every night is busy, but I didn't do a lot today. And I was angry. I didn't get out till like 1:45. Hold on one moment. The app's off. Because now I'm at the gym. I'm going to walk for an hour and listen to all the videos I don't listen to. Have you ever had a Starbucks through Uber Eats or Dunkin' Donuts delivery before? Nope, I did Dunkin' Donuts when I did DoorDash, and Starbucks. Postmates. Not a Grubhub or an Uber Eats yet. Only DoorDash and Postmates. Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. I had on Uber Eats and Grubhub. I made a few bucks today, but nothing crazy. I hit 60. That's what matters. I really wanted to do more, but I'm doing a lot. At least I'm making a little money every day. That's the point. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts, DoorDash. Check out the channel. I recommend. She has good info. Check out the channel. What channel? What channel? Every day is a learning experience. That's for sure. Check out the channel I recommended. She has good info. Who are you speaking about? Bobby T. Just one more other thing. I'm going to watch Pay to Drive now. There was one more other thing. Just these kids don't know what they're doing. What was that other thing? I did briefly look at it and I got sidetracked really quick. Xavier, I did look. I think I'm following her. I'll check it out. I have to go to a conference. Check out Delivery Driver Guru. He has some good content. Small channel, but good information. I'll check them out. Thank you very much, Hogan Reports. You're really into it. You love it more than me. You're on top of your game. You know exactly what's going on in this industry. There's one more thing. Well, it'll come back to me tomorrow. I'll be out and about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to have a regular day. I'm going to go to the gym today and Friday and skip tomorrow. Work in the morning, then deliver from like 11 to 2. And do some stuff at home, work, and then go back out again. I'm not done with nights yet. I'm not going to work late nights. I'm just not done with nights yet. It's not busy yet. In a few more weeks, when it gets a little cooler, another month, it'll be busy at 4 o'clock. All the kids after school, they can't leave their home. They're waiting for their food. I don't mind just staying local and doing that. Be in Boston. Very nice. Have a good time. I know you're going to a conference, but have a good time. Enjoy it. Well, guys, I'm going to hit the gym. Time to wiggle. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for the tips and the information. And keep passing along your referral links, guys. Help people out in the field. Another person I met, sweet young woman, working for free and had no idea what I was talking about writing off your miles. All you got to do is use that app. She listened to me. It takes into consideration your maintenance and your gas. Don't worry about that. Use the app. Have a write-off. Because if they're not writing off their miles, they're working for free. Have a good one. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin, and good luck with your junior high school kids. You'll fill us in. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.